Don't eat these 5 McDonald's items and 5 better alternatives. McDonald's is the undisputed titan of the fast food world, serving over 69 million customers every single day across the globe. It is the gold standard of convenience, consistency, and that unmistakable salty flavor. However, not everything on the Golden Arches menu is created equal. While the brand has made strides to offer healthier options over the years, there are still several items lurking on the menu that are nutritional landmines. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video. To the untrained eye, a chicken sandwich might seem better than a burger, or a salad might seem better than a wrap, but the reality of fast food chemistry often proves the opposite. Behind the marketing of fresh cracked eggs and 100% real beef lies a world of hidden sugars, staggering sodium levels, and processed additives. If you want to satisfy your Macca's craving without completely sabotaging your health, you need to know which items to avoid and which ones to sub in. Here are the 5 McDonald's items you should never order and 5 better alternatives to keep you on track. 1. Avoid the big breakfast with hotcakes. The hidden truth. This is arguably the most dangerous item on the entire McDonald's menu. It is a massive tray containing a warm biscuit, savory hot sausage, scrambled eggs, crispy hash browns, and golden hotcakes with syrup and butter. The secret, while it looks like a traditional hearty breakfast, the nutritional profile is staggering. This single meal contains approximately 1,340 calories, 64 grams of fat, and a soul-crushing 2,090 milligrams of sodium. That is nearly your entire day's worth of calories and salt in a single sitting. The impact: the combination of refined white flour in the biscuit and hotcakes, paired with the high-fructose corn syrup in the maple-flavored topping, causes a massive insulin spike. Because the meal is so high in fat, your body is primed to store that energy immediately. You will likely feel a food coma within 30 minutes of eating this, followed by a sugar crash that leaves you hungrier than you were before you started. The better alternative, the Egg McMuffin. Why it's better? If you want a classic McDonald's breakfast, the Egg McMuffin is the gold standard of clean fast food. It is the one item on the menu that uses a fresh cracked, round egg rather than a liquid egg mixture. The strategy: at roughly 310 calories and 17 grams of protein, it provides a balanced ratio of macronutrients. The Canadian bacon is lean, and the English muffin provides a more stable source of carbohydrates than the sugary hotcakes or the crumbly, high-fat biscuit. It's satisfying, portable, and won't leave you feeling like you need a nap at 10 a.m. 2. Avoid the McCrispy or any fried chicken sandwich. The hidden truth: many people choose chicken over beef because they believe poultry is naturally leaner and healthier. At McDonald's, this is a dangerous misconception. The secret: the McCrispy is a fried chicken fillet, which means it is battered in a mixture of flour and starches that act like a sponge for frying oil. A standard McCrispy contains about 470 to 530 calories, with a high percentage of those coming from refined fats. The impact: the real problem lies in the additives. To keep the chicken juicy after being frozen and deep-fried, it is often injected with a sodium phosphate solution. When you combine the breaded coating with the potato roll and the heavy slather of mayonnaise, you are eating a sandwich that has more empty calories and processed oils than a standard cheeseburger. It's a health halo item. It sounds healthy because it's chicken, but the processing makes it anything but. The better alternative, the classic cheeseburger. Why it's better? It might feel counterintuitive to order a burger to stay healthy, but the basic McDonald's cheeseburger is one of the most honest items on the menu. The strategy: a single cheeseburger has only 300 calories and 15 grams of protein. The beef patty is 100% real beef with no fillers, additives, or extenders, only a pinch of salt and pepper. Because the patty is thin and grilled rather than breaded and fried, you avoid the inflammatory seed oils absorbed by the chicken coating. If you're truly hungry, ordering 2 cheeseburgers is still nutritionally superior to eating a single large fried chicken sandwich or a Big Mac. 3. Avoid the large chocolate triple thick milkshake. The hidden truth: We all know a milkshake isn't a health drink, but the sheer scale of the sugar content in a McDonald's shake is difficult for the human brain to process. The secret: a large chocolate milkshake contains approximately 840 calories and a terrifying 114 grams of sugar. To put that in perspective, that is the equivalent of eating about 12 glazed donuts in one sitting. The impact: McDonald's shakes use a reduced fat soft serve base that is loaded with corn syrup solids and stabilizers like guar gum and carrageenan to give it that triple thick texture. Drinking this much liquid sugar causes your blood glucose to skyrocket, forcing your pancreas to pump out massive amounts of insulin. It is an inflammatory bomb that provides zero nutritional value and can lead to immediate bloating and brain fog. The better alternative: a vanilla cone or kitty cone. Why it's better? Sometimes you just need something sweet to finish a meal. The classic vanilla soft serve cone satisfies the craving without the sugar overdose. The strategy: a standard vanilla cone is about 200 calories. While it still contains sugar and stabilizers, the portion control is built in. You get the same creamy texture and flavor profile as the milkshake, but with about 80% less sugar. It's a manageable treat that allows you to enjoy the McDonald's experience without the day-long sugar hangover. 4. Avoid the double quarter pounder with cheese. The hidden truth: this is the heavyweight of the burger menu, and while it's marketed as a premium beef experience, it is a massive strain on your cardiovascular system. The secret: this burger contains 2 4-ounce patties that are cooked from fresh beef, but they are also incredibly high in saturated fat. One sandwich packs 740 calories, 42 grams of fat, and 1,360 milligrams of sodium. The impact: the quarter pounder patties are much greasier than the standard hamburger patties. When you stack 2 of them with 2 slices of processed American cheese, you are consuming a level of saturated fat that can cause postprandial endotoxemia, a temporary inflammation of the blood vessels. It's simply too much concentrated animal fat and salt for one meal, especially when paired with a side of fries. The better alternative: the quarter pounder with cheese, single. Why it's better? If you want the premium taste of the fresh beef patties, you don't have to give it up entirely, just lose the second patty. The strategy: by sticking to the single quarter pounder, you drop the calorie count to 520. You still get the fresh, not frozen beef and the classic toppings, but you cut out a massive amount of excess grease and salt. It's a right-sized version of the premium burger that still feels like a treat, but won't leave you feeling physically weighed down for the rest of the afternoon. 5. Avoid fraps and specialty McCafe drinks. It is a dessert masquerading as a caffeine boost. The better alternative: an iced coffee with sugar-free vanilla. Why it's better? You can still get a sweet, creamy caffeine fix without the liquid candy consequences. The strategy: a large iced coffee with sugar-free vanilla syrup and a splash of cream is only about 80 to 100 calories. You get the caffeine, the cold refreshment, and the sweetness, but you eliminate nearly 80 grams of sugar. It's the smartest way to navigate the McCafe menu while keeping your energy level stable. The final verdict: McDonald's is a tool for convenience, and like any tool, it depends on how you use it. The dark side of the menu is filled with items like the Big Breakfast and the fraps that are engineered to hit your bliss point with massive amounts of salt, fat, and sugar. These items are designed to be addictive, but they offer very little in the way of actual sustenance. By making simple swaps, choosing the round egg of the McMuffin over the folded egg of the biscuit, or picking a single cheeseburger over a breaded chicken sandwich, you can enjoy the convenience of fast food without the heavy toll on your body. The secret to living moss at the Golden Arches isn't about deprivation. It's about making choices that prioritize real ingredients over factory-processed fillers.